Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about spyware and adware on your computer and how it can affect your video blogging. I know a lot of you don't know that it can affect your blogging. Pretty much you can, adware and spyware can pretty much terminate your videos in Windows Media Player in Windows operating system if you don't have all this protection. So the best thing to do is update your Windows, with the Windows update. And also, I use a bunch of different programs. Like I use for spyware, I use Spybot, which you can download at safernetworking.org, and I also use Spyware Guard, which you can Google. I don't know the address, but you can Google it, and it's a really good program to use. I also use Adware program from lavasoft.com. That helps a lot too. Anyway, spyware is, I want to give you a little definition of spyware. Spyware really quick. Spyware is pretty much can be DLL files, or it can be considered keyloggers, which can be enclosed in text files. Spyware also comes in HTML files, pretty much any file spyware can be found in. So be really careful on what you download, because a lot of if you play any multiplayer online games like RPGs, be careful of bot programs, because if you use a bot, to cheat, which is illegal by the way, but I'm not going to say that you're stupid for using it, because I used to use it too when I was into that, but I'm not anymore. But so pretty much when you download bot programs, free software, spyware usually comes in, and adware usually comes in bundled up in those packages. So just be really careful. Use those two programs that I said, Spybot, safernetworking.org, and LavaSoft for adware, to find out if any files or anything has spyware adware attached, and if you have any in your system, because that's really important. It can really mess up your registry files. It can mess up your operating system too, and your videos and the separate files, the independent files it can mess up. And also, you may also want to think about. Also, you can know if you have adware or spyware, if your web page, when you view the internet, web browsing, if your start page keeps on switching to different, like if it starts at MSN and then it keeps on going to other websites like Yahoo or porno sites, the start page. Pretty much you probably have spyware adware. If your computer freezes on you a lot, then you probably have spyware adware too. So that's really important. Make sure that you clean your system, because it can affect your video blogging. Anyway, I hope this spyware and adware helps you. And adware is pretty much advertising. Is advertising applications like Gator. A lot of people think Gator is considered adware, but in my opinion it isn't. But the problem lies, in my opinion, the lies is when other businesses or other internet.coms use Gator as a drive-by install without with infringing on the permission of the user. That to me is considered adware. Or if they install without you knowing, or if they change any of your files on your system or your operating system, that is considered adware. So not everything is considered adware. A lot of people think toolbars like Google Toolbar is considered adware, but it isn't, because it's 100% legal, because they have a user agreement and they have a way to uninstall it. But the thing is, a lot of the programs to me are considered adware. If there's no way to uninstall it, that pretty much will mess up your system if you have no way to uninstall a program. Like if it doesn't show up in control panel, that's a bad news too. So I just wanted my view on spyware and adware and how it can affect your video blog, any project that you do off the internet. Anyway, hope this info helps you, and I will give you more details about my internet knowledge. And even though I do have disabilities, I still know what I'm talking about. So I don't care what the fuck everyone else thinks. So I just want to give you my tips and tools and helps and info. So thank you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.